is Diana, and today we are reviewing, or I have a dupe of the TikTok famous Aritzia Melina pants. If you've seen them on TikTok and Instagram, they're the really cute leather, not leather, but vegan leather pants that are almost styled like a jean, and they have a really straight leg. They come in cropped and also full length, and they went viral about last year on TikTok and sold out forever. But they did come back in stock, but they are quite pricey. They're $148, I believe, and even when they were on sale for Black Friday, they were still like $138, I believe. So they are a pricier option. I've seen them styled so many different ways. They look really cute. I've read that the quality is actually really, really good on these, that they feel like buttery soft and they feel like real leather, and the inside is lined and it's super soft and it fits really well. But if you are not near an Aritzia store to try them on, it might be harder to get them and get the right fit, because I've heard the sizing range from they run small to they fit just right. They supposedly do have a little stretch. Today though, I am here to talk about a dupe that I found that looks exactly like the Melina pants from TikTok, or Melina pants from Aritzia that went viral. They are only $49.99 and they fit so beautifully. The quality is so good, and they also have a great return policy. So let's get started. And here are the dupes. They're only, $49.90. They look just like the Aritzia Melina pants. It's a full straight leg. I'm 5'4" and it hits right about full length for me. I didn't want cropped ones because it's winter and it's cold, but the leather, I wish you could feel this. Take a look. The leather is super buttery soft. I can't imagine the Melina pants being that much better than these, because these are really soft. As you've seen, leather pants are nothing new. They've actually been in style forever, but the style has kind of changed from the like leather leggings I'm wearing right now and the kind of like tapered, narrower leather pants to this kind of like straight leg or wider leg version. I personally like this style because I don't have anything like this, but I still plan on wearing my leather leggings because they're so comfortable. These are actually pretty comfortable too. I got them in a size €2.34. They're from Zara, and just look at these. They are so perfect. In the inside, if you can see, it has like a I guess a suede material is the lining. I think the Melina pants are a neoprene material maybe, but these will keep you pretty warm, I think, for the winter months, and they do seem really, really comfortable just putting them on. They don't have that weird plasticky feel that cheaper faux leather pants have, or vegan leather pants have, because usually if they don't line it on the inside, you get this like weird plasticky feel on the other side of the polyurethane. I believe it's the same material. I think most vegan leather pants are made out of some sort of polyurethane material. These are made out of a polyurethane material, just like the Melina pants. And like I said, they look exactly the same. Washing, I believe it says, it doesn't really tell you. I can't really read Zara's like tags. They don't really tell you everything in English. It's got like a bunch of text on it. But usually I think you can, it's always the symbols. So I don't know the symbols, but anyway, usually I've had leather pants before, and I usually wash them in cold, turn inside out, just because I don't want any of the other clothes in the wash to mark up the outside. And I usually hang dry them because they're polyurethane. I feel like the dryer would kind of like high heat would destroy them. So I usually just wash them in cold water inside out, and then I just hang dry them like my delicates. I'm not sure what the washing instructions are on here because I can never read all of these. They're so confusing. But that's what I would do to wash them. Anyway, let's go ahead and try these on. And now I have them on. As you can see, they fit really nicely. They are a little bit big on me. I got the smallest size. I got size 2, which was the smallest it came in, and I have a 25-inch waist. But these are a little bit loose. I think it's about an inch wider than my actual waist, but that's probably so you could sit down and not be too tight. But yeah, I could stick like a whole hand in here basically inside. You could also, like, I guess it makes it more convenient to tuck in your sweatshirt or sweater. It does have pockets. The pockets are real back pockets are real too. I think it actually looks really cute on butt. They're more of a looser fit, so it's a little bit tight, fitted through the hips, but then it kind of flares out, or not flares out, but goes into a straight instead of a narrow leg. So these are, so it looks like, but these are really good for, I think, they're really in style right now, and I think this look is just very like Pinterest girly kind of a look. And I'm wearing just a sweatshirt. This is what I was wearing earlier. I think it will look really good with like a crop sweater or like a turtleneck. Now let's try the squat test to see if I can squat in them. They're like loose enough. As you can see, they are loose enough to squat in. I don't have any problems squatting in these. They're actually really comfortable. I can even sit on the floor in them across my legs. I think it's because the leg is so much looser than a traditional skinny pant, and it's a little bit wider cut, so it gives you space to kind of move around. I think that's also why they made the waist a little bit bigger, because like I said before, the Zara skinny pants usually fit really tight and they run a little bit smaller. These run a little bit bigger. And also you can see the length here. The length is just right for me. I'm 5'4" and they're just exactly a full length. There is a detail shot of the length. I'm wearing like little heels. These are about 2 inches or so, 2.5 inches, and they hit just at the right spot for these heels. You can still see the shoes, so they're probably not going to cover your shoes. And I'm gonna take the shoes off. Sorry, I'm not wearing socks. They hit just right at the floor for me. So these are the full length ones, and so they are pretty good length on me. If you want, you could probably get some hem tape if you want them cropped, and just like crop them yourself if you want. So I'm 5'4", and I find this to be a really, really good length on me. I've also seen people talk about the wrinkliness, like right around the crotch area, how it's unflattering if it wrinkles too much. I don't think actually these wrinkle too much. I do have wider hips, so that might be why it wrinkles slightly on me, and I think nothing's gonna help that because that's just the way I'm shaped. I have like a 35, 36 inch hip, and so they're gonna be a little bit tighter on me around the hips, but I mean, they have really good flexibility and they're really, really stretchy. So honestly, I think the original Melinda pants would have had the same look and had the same problem, just because I am wider in the hips. And I think probably Aritzia, from what I've seen, their clothes run a little bit smaller around the hip. I think they're made for more of a narrower person around the hips than I am. My waist to hip ratio is, I guess, bigger. I have bigger hips than I do my waist. So usually things will fit a little bit tighter around my hips than my waist. But otherwise, I'm very happy with these. The quality is definitely there. I think these are great quality for the price of $49.99 versus the, I think, $148 that the Melinda pants are from Aritzia. I can definitely like move around, and I could definitely see myself wearing these a lot. And that is it for my review of the Aritzia Melina pants. I hope you found it helpful. I really do love these dupes. I've linked it down below in the description box, and I've also linked a couple of other dupes that seemed like they were really nice and very similar to the Melina pants as well, in case you want some more options. So thank you for watching, and I hope you liked this video. If you did, please like and subscribe down below. Bye.